may singit sila. Tapos maganda pa dyan pa, yung speaker. Dito yung slot.
Kasha ba? Kasha.
I normally share this, and I'll share it with everybody. He said that first they will ignore you, and then they will laugh at you, and then they will fight you, and after that they will submit to you. I think we're still at that stage where people are still ignoring us when it comes to consumer electronics, when it comes to innovation or cutting-edge technology. We're still being ignored. But if you look at history, even Japan, when they started doing cars, first they were ignored, and then the Americans would laugh at them. But then eventually they started competing. And when they started competing, I think it's safe to say that Toyota and Honda are very strong companies right now in spite of the recession. And I think this is the story that has to unfold here in the Philippines. This is the story that we have to build on. And it's a long journey. We're not even close to making that, and I'm glad to hear that.
So for the first part, allow me to call with me in front our innoventors, our designers, Peter Can, Jonathan Peralta, and Jay Delmorado. Okay, so I'm sort of going to pass the mic to them to quickly just talk about the design, what makes it unique, how do you come up with it, etc., etc. And there.
Medyo shy sila.
Well, hi guys. I hope you will excuse us because we have step. So, well, basically, for all you guys that doesn't know yet how this shape or this figure came out, the idea came from actually Brian, and when they thought about this innovation, and he instructed us how to do it. Actually, we don't have a solution yet. We just have a random ideas. And so he instructed Jonas here to why don't we cover the back by putting a curve on the side. So from there, Jonas here came up with ideas, and all of us as a collaboration how this shape right now. So there. Well, basically, I believe how we come up with the design is we think of something that will be different, something that is unique, and something that will stand out. So
it's our proposition. Imagine buying a Blu-ray slot drive. Imagine buying all these separate components from the 1.5 terabyte that you normally won't find in any PC. And then you have that software system that's incorporated in it. So all these value propositions allows it to have a unique selling proposition that is not based on price but based on value. One strategy that we have, and I'll share it with you guys, is simply this. We're copying what Thomas Edison did with the light bulb. He didn't invent just the light bulb. He invented the electrical system. We are not just inventing a product, we're inventing a system. We're innovating the system. So there are multiple propositions involved here that will allow us to compete on a global level. So that is that if you look closer, we actually have the press release of all those competitors because we have to follow each one. And they're locked in a system. They have content providers. And when you have content providers, you're locked with them, obviously. So it's either your Yahoo or your Google. It's either you're this or you're that. We don't want to do that. We want to make it free. The internet is free. That's why when people come up to us and ask us, who are your content providers? We go, it's free. It's the internet. We don't want to lock the system up. It takes away the freedom from the consumer. Isn't it nice right now to go to your home and turn on your PC and just zoom away on the internet? Wouldn't it be nice to do the same thing with your TV? Not just being locked up to a certain provider. We're going to provide that same environment. And another thing is that with a lot of the competitors out there, they have not merged a lot of things. The LG doesn't have a 1.5 terabyte. It doesn't have DVR. It doesn't have a Blu-ray slot drive. It doesn't have a webcam that's high definition, which will allow VoIP. Interactive to the next level. What they're doing is they're slowly releasing the innovation. What we're doing is we're leapfrogging them. So this is what you call a disruptive innovation. We're disrupting the cycle of innovation. And we can do it simply because we don't have anything to lose.
I think that's an important point that was also raised. Because I guess it goes back to the definition of what's interactive. Because I think some of them are saying, wait, there's already TV with internet. And wait, there's already TV with widgets. And we follow that, and we know that. But that's like 15-20% of what a full interactive TV can do. So those widgets that you see, you can go to Flickr, or you can go on to browse the internet. But essentially, what we wanted with Illumina is to really have that convergence of all of those capabilities. That's why I said interactive, truly interactive. So that's why we don't call it an internet TV. We call it an interactive TV. And that's also how we're positioning it. Really, truly, fully interactive. So there. And so I just wanted to answer the question on how big the market is. Imagine that every single living room will migrate to this. Because that's really the direction. It's a wave. It's a wave you can't stop. It's like saying the internet's gonna come. Should people start having internet connectivity? It's like that. Should people have Wi-Fi in their laptops? It's like that. It's a given. All television sets in the future will need this capability. And that's why